As you challenge yourself to navigate some of the life's toughest moments with complete ease, can you really flow through the chaos? Hi, my name is Rupa. If you're new to here and this resonates, I strongly recommend you to subscribe to my channel Magnetize Self, where we explore the art of self awareness, self healing, and personal transformation. If you're revisiting, thank you and welcome. I think we can all agree that life can get pretty overwhelming at times. One minute we are cruising along, feeling good, and the next we are faced with a challenge that tests all our limits. How we respond to these moments can make all the difference in our overall well being and happiness. So, today I want to talk about why it is so important to maintain a sense of ease even in the midst of chaos. When life gets tough, we often feel like we are stuck between a rock and a hard place. We are faced with stress, anxiety, and uncertainty, and it can really hard to know which way to turn. Many of us have been there. We have experienced the feeling of being overwhelmed by our emotions, feeling like we are drowning in a sea of uncertainty. We might even feel like we are losing control, like we are powerless against the forces of life. It's a scary place to be, and it's a natural to feel that way. We might try to push through, to force our way through the obstacle, but that can be exhausting. We might feel like we are constantly fighting against the current, trying to stay afloat, but it's a losing battle. And when we are in that state, it's hard to think clearly, to make good decisions, or to find sense of peace. We might even start to wonder if we are good enough, if we are strong enough, or if we just not cut out for this whole adulting thing. But here is the thing, we don't have to be stuck in that place of struggle. We can learn to flow through these life's tough moments with ease, and that's what I want to talk to you all today. We can learn to navigate those challenges with a sense of calm, with a sense of clarity, and with a sense of purpose. We can learn to rise above the chaos, to stay focused on what really matters, and to find a sense of peace even in the mindset of uncertainty. So, how do we do that? Well, there are many techniques and strategies that can help us cope with life's challenges. One of the most powerful tool is mindfulness. By being present in the moment, by focusing on our breath, our thoughts, and our emotions, we can start to feel more grounded, more centered, and more in control. We can start to see things more clearly, to think more clearly, and to make better decisions. We can even start to feel a sense of connection to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us. Another powerful tool is gratitude, my dear one. When we focus on what we are thankful for rather than what is lacking, we start to shift our perspective. We start to see the good in our lives, to appreciate the small things, and to find joy in the everyday movement. We can start to feel more resilient, more capable of handling whatever life throws on our way. And when we combine gratitude with mindfulness, we can start to feel a sense of flow, a sense of ease, and even in the midst of chaos. Perspective shifts are also incredibly powerful. When we change our perspective, we see things from a different angle, we can start to feel a sense of liberation, a sense of freedom. We can start to see that our challenges are not the end of the world, that they are not definitions of our worth or our value. We can start to see that they are opportunities for growth, for learning, and for transformation. And when we see things that way, we can start to feel a sense of excitement and a sense of anticipation, even a sense of hope. I remember a particularly tough moment in my own life when I was faced with a challenge that seemed impossible to solve. I was feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and stuck. But then I remembered a piece of advice that someone had given me. When life gets tough, get curious. So I started to ask myself questions. I started to explore my thoughts, my emotions, and my belief. I started to see things from a different perspective, to see the opportunity in the challenge. And as I did, I started to feel a sense of ease, a sense of flow. I started to feel I could navigate this challenge, like I could rise above, and like I could come out stronger on the other side. So, my dear one, this was possible only with having an intention to rise above and stronger on the other side. So please make sure that you have an intention always that you survive with all possible goodness in the world and you flourish. You are amazing, wonderful soul, a unique one who's come to earth only to make sure that you learn, grow, and evolve. So, what can we take away from this conversation? We can learn to flow through life's tough moments with ease. We can learn to navigate challenge with calm, clarity, and purpose. We can learn to rise above the chaos, to stay focused on what really matters, and to find a sense of peace even in the midst of uncertainty. And when we do, we can start to live a life that's more authentic, more meaningful, and more fulfilling. Above all, having an intention to flourish what makes us to get through these things lovingly. Remember, the next time when you're faced with a tough moment, take a deep breath, be kind to yourself, and trust that you navigate it easily. And if you want to share your own experience with tough moments, please leave a comment below. I would love to read them. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Loads of love. Before leaving, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, magnetize self, and hit that like button.